Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode 76 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough. This is the rematch versus the champion and her subordinates there, the Elite Four, of course. It's going to be a super time, if you know what I'm talking about. We're going to head on in there. We got our team prepared, as you just saw, for the grinding montage. We are ready to roll. Let's go over that team right now and see who we have working with us. They're all at level 57, and in order of appearance on the channel here, first up is Zapdos, holding the fist plate. He is a jolly Pokemon. He has pressure for the ability. Love the stats. And the moves are Discharge, Drill Peck, Roost, and Hidden Power. Whoops. Next is Kabutops at level 57, of course. The Shell Bell is the held item. Should I give him something different? Maybe. He is a calm-natured Pokemon who is quick-tempered. Swift Swim is the ability, and Waterfall, Surf, Mega Kick, Slash. Couldn't do too much else with his moveset. I mean, I could teach him Rock Slide from a TM, but I'm pretty sure he gets that eventually anyway, and I kind of don't want to lose the TM. It's a one-time use, so, like, I'll think about it. Wrong button. Anyway, next up we have Aerodactyl, our Aerodactyl, holding the Razor Claw. He is a mild Pokemon who has the pressure ability as well. We got 3 pressuring Pokemon in this one. He has Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang. We switched up his moveset a little bit. Next is Articuno, holding the Wave Incense to power up water moves. He is a lonely Pokemon. He has pressure, as I said, the third one there, with Fly, Ice Beam, Water Pulse, and Mud Slap. We've got Guar up next, holding the Fist Plate, our Primeape here, who is jolly and somewhat vain. He has Vital Spirit for the ability preventing sleep, and we have Brick Break, Punishment, Payday, and Detect. And last but not least is the Brain, our Wide Lens holding Hypno. He is a serious Pokemon. He hates to lose. He's done it several times thus far, but he hates it. Insomnia, just like Vital Spirit. We got 3 pressure Pokemon, 2 non-sleeping Pokemon, and Kabutops. We have Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, Hypnosis, and a Nightmare. Now, while I was doing the grinding, the Brain did try to learn Nasty Plot. I was considering that and switching him into a pretty much especially offensive attacker, but we'll keep him as he is for the time being, I guess. Alright, so we should be all healed up. Just to be sure. Be very careful here. What I think I'm gonna do, excuse me, I had initially intended to try to speed through this and actually put this, the Elite Four, as part of the grinding montage, because we already fought them. We don't need to see what they do again, but I decided, you know what, we already had the grinding montage for getting up to level 57. I'll take these trainers down. They're going to be a piece of cake at level 57. Maybe. We'll see. Do we need any other potion-y type things? Max potions, we don't really need to buy too many of those. Hyper potions, we're at 28. We'll buy 2 more. Full restores, how are we doing on those? I'll buy 1. It's not bad. 3,000 for a full restore. That is a full heal plus a max potion. 2,500. It's actually cheaper. A full heal and a max potion cost 3,100 together, and they take 2 turns to use. Man, full restore is a good way to save some cash. Alright, I think we are good to go, though. Without any further stalling, we're going to head on into how do we do this? Who are we going to lead? We have Aaron first, the Bug-type trainer. We have many Flying-type options to deal with him. We'll go with Zapdos. Zapdos is in the lead. So, as I said, I'm going to try to get through maybe the first 3 today, and I'll save the leader of the Elite Four and the champion for tomorrow's video. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you again. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of Bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here? Because I want to get perfect like bugs. Again, I don't get how this room connects to bug types. Let me move my timer over here. Challenged by Elite Four Aaron. Technically, I'm the one doing the challenging. We're going to be successful this time around. I am calling it. Alright, we're not going to make a mockery of me calling it. You get it? Get it? You guys watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? Huh? Very far stretch to reach for to make a joke. Make a pun. Make a clever play on words. But look at this. Zapdos is going to tear through these bugs. Get that Drill Peck going on. We got Discharge for the Drapion, I believe you have. Called it. Alright, we're going to discharge this thing. Dark and Poison. There's not too much I don't think I have to worry about from you. We're on par with your Pokemon here, too. So, as I said previously, I got my current team up to 10 levels above the wild Pokemon in Victory Road. Don't Citrus Berry. So, if it turns out, slim chance, but if we do not manage to pull through, I see you have yourself an Ice Fang, do you? Interesting stuff. If we don't manage to pull through this challenge, which is very unlikely, I'm getting all showboaty here, but pretty unlikely, I'll go to 15 levels above the wild Pokemon. That'll be level 62, which does put us on par with a lot of the champions Pokemon, if I recall. We don't see no full restore for poor Drapion. Fortunately, Discharge brings it down. 2 of 5 complete. Come on, Zapdos, you have this. So the next trainer is Bertha with ground types. I was going to say Kabutops would be good with all the water moves, but problem there is he is also rock type, weak to ground, so he might not be the best bet. But we do have Articuno with Water Pulse and Ice Beam, actually. So I think Articuno will take the next of the Elite Four down. Oh! Okay, super effective, not stab. I ain't worried. 3 levels above you as well. Look at this, not even going to do a quarter. That's about a little more than a quarter, actually. Alright, so let's see that full restore. But let's get the Discharge fired off and get Paralysis, so that immediately we can attack before best Pokemon. Well, we're actually faster anyway. So, you wasted a full restore, essentially. Unless you have some sort of, what would you call it? Bee faster move, because you're a bee. You're going down. They should have a move called Be Quick about it, or Be... Instead of me first, it should be Bee first. You think? Makes no sense? Yeah, I agree with that on second thought. Okay, in retrospect, I am just making stuff up to fill up time as we destroy all these Elite Four. Now, as I came in here, I'm still in the middle of, ooh, Heracross. That's going to be a powerful Drill Peck. I was doing some berry harvesting, as I have been doing, and I'm a little bit low on the citrus berries, but I got plenty of potions. I think we will be okay. I'm trying to get more citrus berries harvested up, because I was using a bunch during the grinding. Gotta love that. No Endure, no Focus Sash. Heracross just falls to a Drill Peck. And on we go. Level up for Zapdos. If we can gain levels along the way to get to the champion, I'll be happy with that too. In fact, rumor has it that I might be lucky enough for Kabutops to learn Rock Slide. I did not look up at what level he could learn it. I have checked with the Heart Scale Move Relearner dude, and he doesn't have access to it just yet. I could have given him Ancient Power. Not really good for Kabutops, though. It is a special-based move in this generation. Kabutops is physically offensive. So, I mean, it is stab and, you know, rock type, but it's not really the most offensive move you could get. I'll now concede defeat, again. Now, do you think we're going to make it through Lucian without losing any of our two of our Pokemon this time? I hope so. Alright, so let's lead the way with Articuno. Actually, we'll give Zapdos a Citrus Berry as well. Yeah, we'll go with Artie. And so who's the third? Flint is the fire type. Hey, we have a... Actually, Kabutops will be good against Flint. So he'll have his chance to shine there. Alright, and actually, just to make sure we are super, super careful, 10 HP remaining, we'll go for the Oran Berry, and Zapdos is fully charged once again, minus some PP. We have Lepa Berries to make use of as well. Alright, 1 trainer down, 2 more to go for this video. Let's go, Bertha. Well, blah, 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 we know all about you. So, in Pokemon Go, some amazing things are coming up. I woke up this morning and I checked my Twitter, and there's some cool announcements. They are finally, as of the end of this week, I believe, they're bringing trading into Pokemon Go. That's right. We've been waiting for a long time for trading to become a thing. They're actually going to bring it. This could have a rock move. Am I scared? A little tiny bit. We're going to Ice Beam it, though. It's also got Protect. So we don't have any grass attacks. Too bad Articuno can't learn... Can it learn any grass moves? I'm just curious. Doesn't really matter. But could you imagine a Bloom Doom from an Articuno? Okay, Google. Articuno. Gonna check out the moveset, the learn set, so to speak. Ice Beam away, stop wasting my PP, please, thank you. Let us take a look. Just kinda curious, I would like to see Articuno fire off a Bloom Doom. I love seeing when my Charizard does it, so why not another flying type? But yeah, they're finally bringing trading. Now, it's gonna cost Stardust, apparently. You're You're gonna live on that, really. That's not fun. You're gonna go for the full restore. Ice Beam. Can't think of anything else to do right now. So what do you have for attacks, Articuno? Show us a grass move. For no reason other than just because I kind of feel like seeing one. You can get Bug. No grass moves. No Bloom Doom, sadly, for Articuno. Can we freeze? Thank you. I'll take that. Not bad. Alright, problem being, however, we have been, or they have been double teamed. What? Turn 1 Thaw. And protect. So, yeah, I'm glad I chose to only do 3 battles for this video, because Bertha is dragging things out. She's not even a dragon-type trainer, but she's dragging as slow as she can. Ice Beam drops you. Thank you for not dodging any moves. I appreciate it. But yeah, trading's going to cost Stardust, which they say, depending on what kind of Pokemon you're trading, it'll cost varying amounts of Stardust. So trading is simple, like it said Pikachu for Squirtle, I think it said 400 Stardust. But you got some things that are like trading legendaries. It said something like 40,000 Stardust, I think, or 4,000, I don't know, a big amount of Stardust. So that's going to be interesting to see with these trades. And they call that a special trade. You can only do 1 per day, which I kind of like. It's going to, like, you know, stretch things out a little bit. I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to rush through something, so in order to complete the Pokedex, for example, I never did catch Rayquaza. And I would eventually like to catch one. I think at this point, though, I don't want to trade for those legendaries. I want to catch them on my own. Call me crazy, but I'm going to do it. Also, trading for something that you do not yet have in your Pokedex is going to cost extra Stardust. Oh, this could be bad. Sandstorm. That is kind of bad. Their special defense now goes up. Well, let's try this, actually. I think it's time for Kabutops to have a chance. Let's go into... Actually, Guar could handle this, too. We're going to go to Kabutops, though. Waterfall is still super effective, and not sort of weakened by the fact that the special defense has now gone up on Sudowoodo. We're going to see a Hammer Arm. We're good, though. It's not Stab. We got some defense behind us. Not terribly the worst thing in history. However, not terribly the best thing in history. I'm just going to go ahead and Waterfall. Hope this does the trick. I'm not trying to think, who would I switch out to in this case? Not very many options. You got this Kabutops? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Not bad. See, I didn't want to get too high of a level because we have things like this. Like, there's still some threat, some challenge. It keeps things interesting. And keeps me on my toes, too. Alright, Sandstorm rages. We have our special defense up, which is actually kind of nice. And we see a Hippowdon. That, I don't think I want to deal with. So we're likely to see Earthquake, or some sort of ground-type move. Which means I'm going to switch, not bag, I'm going to switch Pokemon. I'm afraid if it has a Rock Attack. But we're going to go to Articuno regardless. We will try. It does not gain, sorry, Hippowdon does not gain the special defense boost from the Sandstorm, which is good. It's going to curse. Alright, so your attack and defense go up, speed goes down. Speed going down doesn't really affect anything because we move in quicker anyway. We've got a lot of fast Pokemon on our second attempt here in the Elite Four. And what else? Oh, they're going to introduce this thing for friends as well in Pokemon Go. So you can actually have a varying degree of friendship with actual other players. It showed Good Friend, Great Friend, Ultra Friend, and Best Friend. And what's kind of neat, you gain benefits based on, well, trade. You get a Stardust discount on trades with your better friends. Another freeze, another thaw, perhaps? Okay, good. I was going to say, do you happen to have the A Spear Berry? You do not. You do have a thaw out, though. And it's got a Stone Edge. Non-stab. Double super effective. And not even a critical hit. Time to shift gears here. I mean, okay, it did have Curse. It did have the attack boost. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Take a nap. We're going more strategic now that we've lost our first of the legendary birds. Kind of sad to see Articuno fall like that. If you guys saw the Pokemon Sapphire playthrough, you knew Articuno was instrumental in capturing Kyogre. Spoilers for that if you haven't seen it, but surprisingly, he did really well capturing Kyogre. My eye is itchy, won't stop. Let's eat that dream up. See if we can destroy this thing with one hit. I'm going to say probably not. But we have Shadow Ball if it wakes up. If it doesn't, of course it wakes up. Oh, and it has Crunch. Are you serious? Call me a sandstorm, because I'm about to rage myself right now. Bertha, you are a loser. You don't have any power. Why do you think you can do what you're doing here? Yep. Full restore. I'm gonna let her beat me. There's nothing I can do. This is ridiculous. Alright then. Waterfall. If we get a flinch. We're not gonna get a flinch. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say if a good thing happens to us, then we can pull through. Nothing's good gonna happen. This is annoying. Well played, game. Random number generator for the win. This nobody Elite Four member takes out half our team already. Unacceptable. You watch. I'm going for an Ice Fang. We're going to miss. That's how this game works. Can't believe... Oh, we actually hit. I can't believe I have to grind a new team up to deal with this. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even knock it out. Wow. We dodged. Alright, now for the second Ice Fang to miss. Nope. Alright. Alright. At least we destroy this thing. Half the team gone to one Pokemon. Level 62 it's going to be. Oh boy, that's a lot of grinding. I really wish I had a grass move. I would devastate this thing. Alright, let's just go with the Earthquake. Yes, I know it's a water type. I have an Aerodactyl out there, but we have that defense boost up, special defense for the Sandstorm going on. It's going to use Aqua Tail, though. What am I thinking? Never mind. It's going to go physical. We don't even do a thing. Wait, it's got Zen Head. What? What is that all about? So, I'm going to destroy Bertha. I'm going to move on to the next Elite Four. I'm going through 3 of them by the end of the video. And Flint is the next one. So, Kabutops would be great against Flint. Don't you think? He would have been, yeah. Alright, now you land your Zen Headbutt. But do nothing to me. Wasn't nothing. It is healable. Do not full restore. Get out of my face. Goodbye, Bertha. Let's move on to a decent trainer now. someone that is not you, I guess. How's your day going, folks? You having fun? I hope you're having fun. Hopefully one of us is having fun. Not even talking to you, not even reading what you say. Go away, Bertha. Not even worth my time anymore. Half my team gone. Alright, let us heal. I'm not checking the tag of my berry, thank you. Aerodactyl. So, fire type, which means... I'm going to say Aerodactyl is still our best bet. Let's do some team rearrangement. There we go. Alright. Let's go, Flint. Let's end off this episode with a nice, easy win. Say what you want. I'm not even bothering talking to you. Your friend Bertha has ruined this entire experience today. Let's go. Alright, Earthquakes for the win. I'm tearing this guy apart. If you had a fire-water type, I might be scared. A fire-electric type, I might be scared. None of those exist yet. Actually, no, yeah, technically, Heat Rotom would not exist yet. It wasn't until Platinum that came in. Alright, Earthquake away. Now, I know this thing has Sunny Day, it has Solar Beam. What else would it have? Anything that we need to worry about? Probably not. A nice critical Razor Claw boosted Earthquake takes down the first Pokemon. Can we just devastate this whole team, Aerodactyl? I would give you so many Lepa Berries if we can do that. Steelix, that's kind of bad. We are, of course, weak to Steel. So in this case, we're going to switch. They're probably going to aim for a Steel move right now, so let's go to Zapdos. We resist Steel. This might have Rock attacks, but it doesn't have the Stab boost anymore. It lost its Rock typing upon evolution. Go for the Rock Tomb. Okay. Whatever makes you happy, Steelix. You're not going to outspeed us after one Rock Tomb, so I ain't worried about that at all. We have the super effective Hidden Power, which I didn't mention, I don't think yet, but is Hidden Power Fighting. And let's see. Can we do... I'm not going to do about half. Can we do about half? We're one level above. It's not bad, actually. Alright, you got a Fire Fang. I haven't seen a Steel move from you yet. Alright, so let us go for the Roost. So you can try the Rock Tomb again if you like, but what I like about having Roost on Zapdos is Zapdos' only regular weaknesses are Rock and Ice. By using Roost, you land and eliminate those two weaknesses. You only gain a weakness to ground by being on the, touching the ground. So it's kind of cool how you can completely change Zapdos' typings if you're first, you go faster than the opponent. And like, not many people might expect to predict a Roost attack, so they wouldn't go for a ground attack on that turn. And I remember I was battling somebody in an online battle. I think it was just back in X and Y, and I had to sort of predict that they were going to go with a Roost with their Talonflame, and I had Marowak out, and I went with the Bone Meringue. Really, you're going to get a critical, really. Gotta love that. Now they're gonna heal, which means I have a turn to switch into Guar. Go for the nice stab fighting move. So I had to think Marowak was either going to fall to another attack, so the only option I had was to switch, or not switch, go for a Bone Meringue, assuming that the Talonflame roosted, and it did. Bone Meringue took it out. Prediction game was strong that day. Speaking of a day, the sunny day is still going strong as well. Let's try to stall it out. We're going to detect. What do you go for? Fire Fang? Do we see a Steel move? No, we see the Fire Fang. So Sunny Day, Fire Fang, Rock Tomb. Would you have Earthquake, or do you have a Steel move, actually? If you don't, then we might be able to go back into Aerodactyl. Some decent damage from the Brick Break. We see Rock Tomb misses. Excellent stuff. So I do believe we're going to drop Flint quite easily. No fear of this guy. I got to see what that fourth move is, though. Rock Tomb, Fire Fang, Sunny Day. Screech. I mean, okay, I guess Rock is still good against our Aerodactyl, so I wouldn't switch into him just yet. Brick Break takes down the Steelix, though. Are we going to be able... Oh, wait, we're over time. Are we going to be able to make it through this challenge? It ain't looking super strong. Level 58. Oh, I want Rock Slide. Who is next? Lopunny. No, they did... Or they have Screech Dust, correct? I'm going to switch to Aerodactyl. Because this thing can hit pretty hard with a Dizzy Punch. I don't have anything super effective against it, but if it has Sunny Day, we've got our own Fire Fang. Aww. That means Zapdos is coming in. Special attack. However, I gotta heal up first of all. Let's get ourselves a Super Potion good enough? Let's find it. 50 HP. I want to go Hyper. Hyper Potion, heal up Zapdos. He can come in next and go for the special base, Hidden Power Fightings. Keep on charming me, are ya? Well, I'm gonna switch out now. Can you keep up with this charm, please, and go on Zapdos with the charm? Because it's not gonna help you any. It's gonna help me quite a bit. Level 57. What's the last trainer use? Oh, Psychic, right. And a Fire Punch. No burn. Awesome. Hidden Power. I wonder if I should actually use Discharge if it would be more powerful. So Hidden Power, 70 power, I believe. Super Effective brings it up to 140. But we gain Stab from Discharge. I'm going to Discharge actually right now. We might get Paralysis. I believe Klutz and Cute Charm are the abilities that Lopunny can have. So I don't think Limber is a thing to worry about. Actually, that looked like a little bit more. And we do get the Paralysis. Be paralyzed. Thank you. Take a nice Hidden Power Fighting and drop Lopunny. More like... more like Dropunny. Alright, down goes... Again, why does he have this thing? It's not even a Fire type. I mean, sure, it's got Fire Punch. But, whatever. So that is 3... Yep, 2 more to go. Infernape. It is Fighting type. Drill Peck could be the way to go. And I guess if we did have Kabutops still, there were a few options that Flint had against us, like a Fighting type here, for example, could have done a good amount to our Rock type Kabutops. So, I mean, as much as I would have liked to have him here, I was hoping that he was going to stick with us through the Elite Four and learn Rock Slide. Sadly, that is not the case, but can we get the Paralysis with the Discharge and finish up with a nice Drill Peck for the knockout? We are well over time. Man, these Elite Four challenges are taking much longer than I expected. Citrus Berry? Yes, that takes you out of full restore range. Awesome. Your items are working against you, actually. Go ahead. You're making a mockery of that fighting attack. Mockery Punch, I should call it. In fact, actually, when I was telling my friend Evan in this game about that attack called Mock Punch, he thought it was actually M-O-C-K, as if it was like, you know, Mockery, and he thought it was like False Swipe until I told him what it actually was. He's like, oh, like, you know, Mock Speed. I was like, yeah, that's what it is. Drift Blim. Do I heal? I think I do. I can feel your determination. Sweet. Yeah, that Bertha really lit a fire under my butt. The ground beneath me has opened up, and the rage of victory within my grasp is rolling forward. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to take this thing down with a nice discharge. You have burned me. How dare you? Granted, as I was training up our own Drifblim, Dorothy, in Pokemon Moon, to prepare for moving to Ultra Sun, I used Will-O-Wisp quite a bit in conjunction with Hex, but how dare you burn me? Oh, that was pretty good damage. And Paralysis. That's what you get for burning me. You get a double team, Aria. That's actually a bit of a problem. But we have Aerodactyl with the Aerial Ace if need be. So I see your game. Okay. You're trying to make me faint to the burn. Not happening. Take a discharge. Goodbye, Driftblim. You're floating to the winds. With that knockout, we're going to call it a day. The remainder of the Elite Four, the last member, and the champion awaits us in tomorrow's episode. Not sure how things are going to happen, because we're down to a whopping 3 Pokemon. It's going to be interesting to say the least, so make sure, if you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so to see when that video goes up tomorrow. Can we succeed on attempt number 2 versus the Elite Four? So right now we're going to save it up right here. I want to say thank you folks for watching today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, of course, if you want to throw a like button down below there, go right ahead. I'd appreciate it. And if you want to see some more videos in the Pokemon Pearl playlist, there's a link in the description to that playlist. You can see all the adventures that have led us to this point. And you can also see some more videos during the outro. We'll have some links up there for you. And as I said, if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe and get yourself some more regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. With all that, it is time to roll. So once again, thank you folks for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off to go be scared. I'll catch you next time.